Okay, we're back with some more multiplayer Balatro against JSBM. We're doing this on the yellow deck. Not played on the yellow deck in a while, so this would be nice to have the extra $10. See what we can do. Got the sixes here. I think I want to discard 3 as well, look for a better spade flush. This doesn't do it, so let's discard the 2, and this should do the job. Nice. Okay, hologram? Yeah, let's take a hologram. Let's also take a look in here. Sock and buskin, very nice. Nothing to help us through this next round, but 2 flushes will do that. So let's go for the diamonds flush first. How many spades? Yeah, I think we just continue with the diamonds. Okay. Then 1 more flush will do the job. Spades, just need 1, but there's less of them in the deck. There we go. Okay, could do some economy. Burnt Joker is quite nice. I do also want the reroll surplus, so let's take this and this. Risky using all the money at the start, but I feel like it is worth it. So how do we want to play this? We could upgrade the flush. We could upgrade pairs for now. Let's go pairs, yeah. And let's play the spades flush when we find it. Do have to be a bit careful here. Let's look for the clubs. If we find a clubs flush, we should be fine. If not, we are in some trouble here. We did have the straight there. I should have played the straight. Yeah, see, that's why you always play the straight. This is better, but yeah, I know this is better because of sock. But yeah, unfortunately, we're going to lose a life here. And that's how you don't start a game of Balatro. So let's take Golden Joker, but we do need some scoring, so I guess the raised fist has to be bought for now. Okay, let's discard pair again. Don't get a pair. Clubs or spades. Let's go for clubs. Let's go for the flush. And then we can play a pair after if we need. Okay. And then this pair should win. Nice, okay. So ideally we don't want to lose in the first face-off, so what do we do here? We do need to get our money sorted. So let's do that. Discarding pairs again, yep. Let's see what this does out of interest. Very nice, that wins. Okay. Smiley face is very nice. Could get rid of the burnt Joker now. I do quite like the burnt Joker though. Golden Joker, we do need some money coming in. Hologram could always sell. It's pretty useless without money, but it's good for the future. Let's get rid of raised fist. And then do we want the extra hand size? Is it more important for me to keep the money ready? I think it is. Let's go. Okay, let's discard you. In fact, let's just no, let's just discard you. Play the pair. Okay, no, we do need face card pairs, which we do not seem to get. There we go. Okay. Let's play you. And then let's play you. Would it be better off to play this? I get a lot less chips, so I don't think so. Unfortunately, I think we're going to lose this though. Yep. Down to 2 lives. Okay. We need to do something quick. I don't know about the magnet unless he's got Sock and Buskin. He might have Burnt Joker still. Does he sell the Burnt Joker to buy this? Let's sell Hologram. It's risky plays, but we need to do something here. Strength, let's strength the 2 jacks. And open this as well, hopefully a hermit. No hermit. Let's hangman these. Or we could do the tower. Tower's quite useful for chips. Okay, and next. Discard the pairs. Play the rest. Okay. Midas Mask would be good for money, maybe better than Golden Joker. In the long term it will be, so let's do this. Let's open you. Hangman, Magician, let's Hangman. Or we could do another tower again actually. And then next round. Discard the next pair. Looking for a face card pair. Which we don't get unfortunately. There we go. I'm going to play the 3 jacks first, hoping it doesn't win. So we can get them gold. Oh, unfortunately it just wins. Okay. Let's open these. Hermit is very nice. How much do you sell for? $3. You're not going to beat that. So let's go Hermit. Let's open this pack. Another Hermit. Very nice. We can definitely buy seed money now then. Let's do a reroll. This would be good once we got it set up, but Gluttonous Joker, really? So he bought that. Interesting. I mean, we'll hold on to it for now. One more reroll. That could be useful. In fact, it'll be very good for getting gold cards. So let's go. Discard these. Let's play this. Let's play this. I'm not going to use the Magician yet because it will just be overridden by the Midas Mask. Okay, and then do we play the 2 pair? Get as much gold as we can for now? Yeah. Maybe could have discarded looking for gold cards or a full house. Okay, can he beat this? Looks like he's played his good hand. But has he got more? Maybe not, let's see. It'd be very nice to win this round. Come on. He's doing the maths. Oh, and he does win. Okay, we've got some work to do then. Let's first of all open these packs. Death, let's make more kings. Another pack. Full, we can make another king then. Let's re-roll a few times. Interesting. You wanna go next? One more. Okay. Let's get some face cards done here. Some gold cards, sorry. Let's play this. Let's make another king. And then let's play the queens. This should win, I think. Yeah, okay. Some good money here. Lots of gold cards in the deck. Probably ready to sell out a Midas Mask. Yes, let's do that. This works with Paradolia. And we can now start making some cards. Maybe just the kings into lucky cards. I did see one there, but I want to use it on 2. Let's do this. So we can Temperance or Hanged Man here. We probably Hanged Man. Pair level 9, so we could look at selling out at some point. Temperance. We'll level it up again, why not? I don't know if I like it enough, the hack. It would re-trigger these with this as well. But I don't think it's worth it. One more. Photograph, beautiful. Okay. Sell the Burnt Joker. Yes. If I'm right in saying that this counts as a face card because of this. Which I believe it does, so let's do it. Okay. So here we're just looking for... Let's play this. Take the gold. Okay. Let's take the packs. We've got another death. Do we want to be working on Fibonacci numbers next? So 3 could be nice. Either way, we don't need 9s, so let's make another king. Hanged Man. What did we hang before? 2s and 3s, that's unfortunate, and 4s. So we want 5s, 8s, and aces for the Fibonacci. So let's make Magician, or we've got 7 kings, we can make more kings. I don't think it's a horrible idea. If we can get flush 5 unlocked, for example. Okay, let's do this here, because we get 2. Okay. Golden ticket would be some good money, especially with Sock and Buskin, but I don't think it's worth it here. Showman, no. Let's do one more reroll. In fact, we're low on the scoring. We've only got 1 life, so let's take the steal and go next. This might be the end, but if so, it's been a good run. Let's play 3s and 5s. Yeah, okay. Let's play this. $23k, nice. Okay, let's play the 5s. Only got 1 more 2s, unlikely we see it. Let's chariot the 9. Okay. I'm actually going to do this. Maybe not the king actually. Fours on Fibonacci. So let's do this. Okay. Got 3 more 8s, 1 more 5. So let's do this. Actually, in fact, how many more golds? We've got lots of gold still. Let's see what he can do then. We know we're not going to play this actually, so let's just do this. Okay, we're going to play this. And we want to play it in case of money from the lucky card. We do. Okay, we win. Very nice. Just got to do that 3 more times. Okay, let's re-roll it for cards. Hologram's back. Magic trick. If he's got hologram, he'll be able to buy a lot of cards now, which is a shame. If we kept Pareidolia, we could have used Vampire. Keep looking. Aces, not as good as this. No need to get rid of any of these. We're looking for a Chad, really. In the sake of a Chad, I think we get rid of Smiley Face or Pareidolia, one of the two. So let's open this now. Hermit, very nice. And the Spectral. So we get a Cryptid. We can copy a Joker, which I don't want to. I think we just do this. We'll probably sell out of the Fibonacci at some point. So let's skip that. We can also look at playing 5 of kind with the kings now. Okay. We just want money here. So let's keep discarding. Okay, we don't find it. This will do. Okay, let's reroll. Could always take a risk of a judgment, but I think that would be silly here. Not too much from those. Nothing interesting there. And the Spectral. Cryptid again. Was it the King of Clubs we copied? It was. So we're looking good for a flush 5 build here. We should probably unlock it now. So let's look for it. I'm going to discard until we find it. Let's just play this. We get 4 of them. Pair will win, so let's just play this. Let's play this. We don't find it, unfortunately. So I think we just play the pair here, like normal. We almost died, wow. That would have been awful. Okay, let's re-roll. Loyalty card's good in multiplayer, but we don't have time to get that online. Take the mult cards. We need to find something really. Okay, we might be dead here. So we need to play the aces. We don't care about 7s. In fact, let's make you impressed. If If our opponent's got stronger here, we might be in some big trouble. One more ace, it's unlikely we find it. So let's play like this. Let's play that pair. If we do find a flush 5, it will probably be better than a pair. So do we go digging for it? Quite possibly yes. It might be our only escape. So we do find a Fibonacci pair as well, which I'm going to use the mult cards on. We keep the king in case we can only get 5 of a kind, which we do, so let's play that. And fingers crossed that we can survive. It's only 100k, well, we might be in some trouble here. Doesn't seem our opponent's here. But yes, this has been a rather unfortunate run. If we have a look at the deck, we've got 12 kings now. How many clubs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Unfortunate not to see a flush 5 there. If we can survive, we can hopefully look to replace Fibonacci and Pareidolia with Hanging Chad would be nice. And something else, I'm not too sure what. And then look to play the 5 of a kinds or flush 5s from there. 20k, okay. $30k. Let's hope he's not saving one big hand for last. Ooh, okay, we survived. 2 more like that we've got to do. Clubs, we've got lots of clubs. Let's get rid of the Fibonacci, even though, yeah, let's do it. Let's have a look in here. Blueprint, and we sell this. So what's optimal to copy here? Probably the sock and buskin, yeah. Let's open you, look for a 5 of a kind. Nice, okay, we've got potential now. We'll buy the voucher next time. So we're just looking for kings, really. Gonna keep discarding, so want the flush 5 if possible. Keeping the kings as backup. Going to play this just in case we can find it. We can't, unfortunately, but we will take that. Okay, 140k. Could be better still. Just take the extra gold card. Chad, okay, very nice. Smiley face or Onyx Gate. I think we get rid of smiley face here. And I think we now copy the photograph. Hmm. Yeah, we definitely need to copy the photograph. Take the reroll voucher. Open the packs. Take temperance. Look in this pack. Nothing we want. So let's do this. And let's go next and we can reroll next time. Discard. Make a gold. Should have saved that, to be honest. So 3 out of 32, so 1 in 10 are going to be clubs. Let's play this. Also get the chance of money here when we play like this. Okay. And we find it, very nice. So it is just behind 5 of a kind at the moment, but if we can get this online, that would be very nice. We get some money. 500,000, okay. Let's reroll first. Trading cards. Could we use it instead of the Onyx? Let's open these. The deck fixing is nice, but it does lose out on some vital malt, so I think we leave it for now. Let's make another. Actually, we'll save this for the boss blind. We'll strength you two. Make another king of clubs. And then we'll emperor. Sun, no. Reroll a couple times. Take another emperor. Come in with us. Constellation, no. One more. No, okay. Let's hope that we've done enough here. We could first of all play this pair. Should have copied the Onyx Agate actually. We can do that for this one though. Okay, and then for this one we copy the photograph. One hand left, so we don't want to waste any hands. Let's copy first. We've got 4 at the moment, yeah, so then use the Emperor. Can hangman these. Sell this. Discard this. And then discard these 2. Okay. So this is our best hand. Photograph copied. Let's see what we've got. Plus 20 off the bat is very nice. Getting some good money as well, so if we do survive. 1 million, okay. What can he get? I think if we win this, it's 1 life each. $63,000. He's gonna have one massive hand now, isn't he? Okay, 127,000. This is it then, 1 life each. Run info. We don't want the telescope. We do want to open this thing. We'll take the 5 of a kind. Have a look in here. Kings of club anywhere? No. Obelisk. Too late. Constellation, no. One more reroll. Okay, nothing great there. And we discard. Looking for at least a 4 of a kind. 5 of a kind, sorry. Let's just play that. Okay. In fact, our 5 of a kind still better hand. Take the planet X. We've got 14 kings, so what's the likelihood of 2 5 of a kinds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 of them are not clubs. So 1 in 3. That's fine. Let's have a look. Any more kings? I think it might be worth taking. Risky, but I think we've got to do it. Can't even find one 4 of a kind. For 5 of a kind. Yeah, doesn't matter which one first now. We still improved there with the leveled up 5 of a kind. Okay, we'll have a look in the back. I don't think we're going to play the flush 5, so let's do that. The star could be needed for converting some of these, so it is a 5 of a kind. Times 2 mult, do we guarantee it with that? Times 2 for 2, or times 3 for 1. Times 2 for 2 is actually better, isn't it? So let's take that. We're going to re-roll all the way down here, because this is the last of it. We found one more 5 of a kind, very nice. Okay, and let's see what happens. We want to keep one club in each 5 of a kind at least. We don't want to play the flush 5. If we can have the steal as well, that would be nice. Let's see what happens. Opponent's still shopping. He's got 94 seconds. 14 kings, so we can only play 2. We can't play 3. So, yeah, one big hand at the end. Actually, no, it's not card chop anymore, it's this, so both are equally as important. Here we go. Okay, straight up discard everything that's not a king. That's not a great start. We'll play this. As we know, we've got only 2 hands. Incredibly unlucky not to see it yet. Are we only going to get one? Okay, let's do this. And hope that we've got 5 left, so 1 in 4 should be a king. It's going to be close. The maths would say we don't get it, but we can keep our fingers crossed. Yes, we're saving one club. Let's send it. $1.5 million. We don't find another. That's very annoying. Our pair is our best bet here. With the ×2. Okay, let's see what we've got. Another 300,000, 200,000, that's very nice. The real question is, has he played his good hand yet? $396, 1.4 mil he needs. Oh, and he doesn't. What did he have? Yeah, it looks like he should have sold out of the clubs. Unfortunate for him. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. It was a good game, good comeback in the end.